I've been thinking a lot recently about relationships and about the way you're being gifted one way and my being gifted another way relates to answers to prayer or non-answers to prayer, or breakthroughs in struggles in life or non-breakthroughs. And here's what I'm thinking, and I just offer this to you to think about. Suppose you've been praying about an issue in your life, say some intractable sin that doesn't seem to go away. You don't get the victory that you think you should have. You keep fighting it, and that's an evidence that you're born again, and that's good, because none of us is without sin, and we have an advocate, and so we fight on. But you'd like to see more victory, and you've been praying for years, and it didn't change. Now we think about possible reasons why God doesn't give answers, and sometimes we think of timing. Well, it's just not the time yet. He's storing all of my prayers up in a bottle. He's going to pour the prayers out in due time, and so the time will come. And we have Joseph in the Bible, who for 13 years, he was no doubt praying, Lord, why am I sold into slavery, and why has it taken 13 years for me to discover the reason for all this pain in my life? And then suddenly he discovers, he's going to be vice president of Egypt. He's going to save his family from starvation, and he's going to be the heir of the Messiah. And now it all makes sense. But in those 13 years, it didn't. But could it be that there are other reasons besides timing issues for why we don't get certain victory in answer to prayer? And here's the new idea. I'm sure it's not new to everybody, but it's been fresh to me. What if God has given a gift to another person in your small group or in the church? A gift of healing, a gift of discernment, a gift of knowledge, a gift of miracles. I'm taking the list in 1 Corinthians 12. You've been struggling with something. Could be physical, could be psychological, could be spiritual, could be sin, could be less moral. Non-moral, and you're not getting anywhere. Could it be that God has a gift out there for you, and the gift is supposed to come not directly, horizontally, in answer to your prayer in your little private room, Lord, fix me right now, but rather it's supposed to come through another person? Because I can't think of any reason why God would create such a thing as spiritual gifts in the church if that weren't the case. There are gifts of knowledge, and gifts of discernment, and gifts of miracles, and gifts of faith, and gifts of healing that he means for you to have. But somebody else has the gift, and you're not asking for the gift. So the implication is that in our small groups, we're just really honest, and we confess, I've been praying about this issue for a long time, and God has seen fit to this point not to give me the answer. And I'm just wondering, maybe he's waiting till I humble myself and come to you and say, would you pray for me? And ask God whether or not you might have the gift of healing, or the gift of the knowledge I need, or the gift of the faith, or whatever that would get a breakthrough for me. So I just commend to you to reread maybe 1 Corinthians 12, 13, 14, and think about the horizontal dimension of personal breakthroughs. God created a church. He didn't just create a series of individuals who go vertical with him and never take that vertical gifting, power, love, insight, faith, and bend it out horizontally to touch other people. So let's grow together in this. Let's avail ourselves of miracles, of power, of faith, of knowledge and discernment from others that God may have for us, but we haven't felt them because we haven't gone to the other people in a kind of community relationship in a small group and asked.